Okay, hello everyone. My name is Michael Fries, and today we're going to talk about philanthropy, helping, giving, and volunteering. This is the necessary function to improve our communities. So, have you ever wondered why people volunteer? Perhaps it's because someone helped them in their life, and as they grew up, they decided they wanted to pay it forward. Or maybe because it was just they were wealthy, and they needed to find a way to fill the time during their day. Or maybe it was just in their DNA. Or perhaps they felt it was just the right thing to do. Well, ultimately, it's because people care about meeting the needs of others. So if that's the case, we have to ask ourselves, well, what's missing? Why don't we have more philanthropists in our community? You know, some people don't understand how they can actually make a difference. And then you have others that actually believe they need to be very wealthy or rich in order to be a philanthropist. Some people just believe they don't have the time to volunteer or to give. And what's really sad is that you have those individuals that believe that is not their responsibility. So I want to ask you a question. How can we expect our young people to know how to reach out and help others, work toward bettering their communities and their societies, if we don't provide them the learning tools to do so? That's where learning to give comes in. So my goal today is to help the people in our community, you, to learn, lead and grow, and build your capacity to help people and places in need. So what we're going to cover is what is philanthropy, why people volunteer, and the benefits of being a philanthropist. And in the end, we're going to focus on how you can get involved and how you can provide help. So, what is philanthropy? It's a Greek term which directly translated means love of mankind. So let's take it a step further. Philanthropy is an idea, event, or action that is done to better humanity. Philanthropy usually involves some type of sacrifice, as opposed to being done for a profit motive. Now, acts of philanthropy include donating money to charity, volunteering at your local shelter, or raising money to donate for cancer research. So let's talk about why people do it and some of the benefits. Well, Dr. Ann Wayne, a famous technologist, once said that my theme for philanthropy is the same approach I use with technology, to find a need and fill it. So one of the greatest benefits that you can actually receive is that it gives you an opportunity to make a difference in someone else's life. What's really nice is it gives you an opportunity to learn and develop new skills. And then on the other side, you have an opportunity to teach the skills that you know to others. It's a great way to build self-esteem and self-confidence. Also, it's a great way to meet new people. And it gives you an opportunity to feel needed. A lot of people find a lot of value in that. What's really good when you involve your children is that it improves the likelihood that children will volunteer as an adult. I'm an example of that. I had a lot of folks that volunteered and helped me, kind of encouraged me in different directions, and here I am today doing the same thing for the youth in my community. What's really nice is that this communicates to others that you're ambitious, you're enthusiastic, and that you care about the community. And a side benefit is that it allows you to gain valuable work experience in order to enhance your resume. Now, some doctors say that volunteering and helping others in need actually is a great way to improve your health. Now, I don't have any statistical data or analysis to support that, so we're just going to trust that what the doctors say is true. So how can you help? So I'm going to give you 5 ideas that I'd like you to consider. The first is supporting the homeless. So we're in the holiday season. It's a great time to go out and help those that are in need or have less resources than we have. What's really valuable is that our children are at that time of the year where they think about that gimme, gimme attitude. Well, now we can take that attitude and convert it into a give, give attitude. We can take them out, have them buy a gift that they would like, have them wrap it, and then donate it to a child that's less fortunate in order to make their Christmas just as bright as our own children. Donate financial resources. Donating financial resources doesn't require a lot of money. You don't have to be a millionaire. You can start as low as 50 cents a week, but the key is to be consistent in your giving with the charity that you're going to support. Now, we also want to provide support for our women and children. We don't want to exclude the men, and we're not. But a lot of our women and children are facing some tough realities today, and they need the support and the help of the people in the community. Our goal is to help a lot of those women and children get back on track so that they can be successful and contributing folks in our society. So let's promote health and wellness. Most of you know I have a strong passion for youth sports. I love keeping kids active and keeping them involved. I feel like it's very important for them, and that gives us an opportunity to promote a lifestyle of health for our kids. Support educational opportunities. Now, many of you may have different skill sets that you could bring to our youth and to people in the community. You may be a musician. You may be an artist. You may speak a foreign language. Or you may be a part of a drama team. This would give us an opportunity to expose our children to the arts and music. Now, did you know that our veterans and their families are at risk of falling behind the cracks and not getting the critical health, mental health, education, employment, housing, and other services which can help them become successfully reintegrated into their communities? So in conclusion, if you're not in the game of helping others, now is that time. We have a social responsibility to help the less fortunate. We must contribute to the common good. Remember that helping others is necessary to improve our communities. Give what you can. Regularly is the key word, regularly, to charities and other services that promote philanthropy. You may be surprised with the benefits that you reap. Now, the Prophet Muhammad once said that a man's true wealth is the good he does in this world. Are there any questions?
I have a question.
Thank you for your time.